Welcome to Smash Us in Chemistry. My name is Willow Dangle, and today we're going to be talking about the ever-interesting brain chemistry. More specifically, we're going to be talking about the question you've all been wondering. You've got it. What is love?
Baby, don't hurt me no more.
We're not talking about the irritatingly catchy song from the 90s. Love is an intricate chain of chemical reactions in the brain that lead to feelings of euphoria, attachment, attraction, stress relief, and some other things you should probably hear about from your mom and dad first.
Now, before getting into the real complicated stuff, let's just take a second to go over the different hormones and neurotransmitters that I'll be talking about later.
Phenylethylamine works as a neurotransmitter that releases dopamine in the brain and is in many ways similar to amphetamine. Testosterone is a steroid hormone primarily found in males, but also found in females. Estrogen is, conversely, the primary steroid hormone in females. Cortisol is a hormone product of the adrenal gland that restores homeostasis after and during stress. Oxytocin, the cuddle chemical, is related to love between partners as well as mothers and their children and promotes social behavior. Norepinephrine is a hormone neurotransmitter from the adrenal medulla that is in the same class as epinephrine and dopamine. Vasopressin is a pituitary hormone that mainly promotes the retention of water and the contraction of the blood vessels in the body. Finally, serotonin is a neurotransmitter that can also serve to constrict the blood vessels. All of these chemicals are released at different stages and levels spike upon sight, contact, or social interaction with the subject of one's affections.
With that out of the way, let's walk through this process step by step. In the least cold and analytical way possible, love can be broken down into 3 steps: lust, attraction, and attachment.
The first stage, lust, is powered by estrogen and testosterone. Interestingly enough, in fact, studies show that the increase in the level of testosterone in females is greater than that of males. This stage is easily chalked up to the natural and instinctive drive in all living things to procreate. Attraction is a bit more complicated, as it's directed at a particular person for seemingly no particular reason. But whatever is so special about that special someone, it causes the brain to release norepinephrine, serotonin, and a form of dopamine. This would explain the heart-fluttering, palm-sweating, word-stumbling encounters with your crush. Serotonin, which can be found in similar levels in obsessive-compulsive patients, also brings about thoughts of the person, while dopamine provides effects similar to those of a dose of cocaine. Final stage is attachment. During this stage, the brain produces higher levels of vasopressin, which strengthens the bond between individuals considerably, and oxytocin, which promotes trust, as well as arguments over who gets to be Big Spoon.
With scientists' in-depth understanding of the chemical changes related to falling in love, it brings to mind 2 pertinent questions. Could there be love potions? And why do people fall out of love?
While no real love potions are in development, scientists have developed liquid trust with neurochemistry in mind. The oxytocin-based spray is marketed to singles, salesmen, and, I'm guessing, generally untrustworthy people.
Other less questionable products are being developed using the same knowledge of brain function for people with autism and for those who have considerable difficulty in social situations.
As for those hard breakups, losing feelings for someone after some time is quite similar to the effects of drinking coffee every day.
The human body works to achieve homeostasis, essentially biology's equilibrium, and eventually the caffeine loses its effect.
When you're dumped and you go a little crazy, it's a lot like going cold turkey on an addiction. Your brain is no longer supplied with the high levels of norepinephrine and all those other lovely stimulatory chemicals, and your body suffers the effects of withdrawal.
These same reactions in the brain aren't as important for romance, but also for parents, and even more so for children and babies.
Unlike a surprisingly large number of species, humans do not eat their young. Besides the fact that we simply aren't cannibals, the desire to nurture and protect offspring is reinforced by the production of oxytocin and norepinephrine whenever a mother sees, hears, or smells her baby. Vasopressin production is increased in the father, helping to develop a bond between dad and baby. Children also produce opioids in response to contact from parents. So essentially, kisses do make the boo-boos go away.
Love in any form can be reduced to a series of chemical reactions in the brain. There is still so much to be learned about its nature. Anyone that has ever experienced love could certainly attest to the somewhat magical quality of it. I have definitely watched enough movies to know that you would do just about anything for love, whether it's for a girlfriend or a husband or a mother or a son or a puppy. Definitely a puppy. Like time, love may be another dimension or something fabricated by the human mind, but whatever it is truly something special. Thank you for watching Smash Us in Chemistry. I did everything, and Jared Vitson held the camera.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt